Yo, right here. Right here in the small bottle. Alright, cool. So, remember how we kind of talk about divine timing that comes with Kendrick Lamar? This music video dropped yesterday. So it dropped yesterday. So the divine timing still applies. Let me just go ahead and say that. What's good, Judy? I see you. How to Pray. The song is called How to Pray. It's so interesting that we get that ahead of the GTA 6 trailer, knowing what kind of debauchery comes with that game. And I've seen the gameplay, trailer, gameplay, however you want to put it. They released it on Netflix. It was about 30 minutes of gameplay. I know for a fact that game is going to shelter all kinds of people around the world. You can work out in the game. You can go to the club in the game. You can go to a bar in the game. You can rob all kinds of places. You can rob a 7-Eleven. God, there's so many things. There's backyard boxing matches or wrestling matches. There's a whole lot of heists. You can open refrigerators and drink things. You can sit down and watch TV. You can go in the studio and record a song. Allegedly, I heard that you can stream while playing the game. And let me explain that. So you're playing GTA 6. This is alleged, by the way. Let me make that clear. This is alleged. But allegedly speaking, you can sit in GTA 6 and stream something. It's getting to a point where this is getting a little scary. So the fact that you have a game that's going to shelter about 75% of planet Earth. This song is important. I did my reactions. I made my shorts, everything. This is important. Okay? So I kind of like the fact that we got this ahead of that. You know? So let's not waste no more time. I'm interested. I'm curious. We know this is probably not going to be bar heavy. I'm just assuming off the top of my head, right? But it's actually so insane how the lineup for this is kind of crazy, you know? So anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the vibe. You tapped in with your favorite Canadian reaction channel and network. Let's go ahead and get started with this right here, man. Let's go. I'm so curious, man. Let's get into it.
Trust me, I trust you back. Reciprocation, we live in the satisfaction. Love drunk, I call your name, then call God. Both one and the same. You got friends, I got more. We sneaky jealous, the cool for ignoring me, not too careless. Tell me when you're about to, but I can't without you. Cold stairs, I've been through something. I need nurture, is that a promise?
Already right off the bat, this is the kind of song that you got to sit down and think about. This is the kind of song that you got to have conversations with other people about it. And you know what's amazing about the conversation that would come with this is that it's free. The song literally sounds free, and the conversations that you can have can be free because the amount of routes, the amount of directions just talking about this song can go. You'd be surprised.
Praise me, the blood spill changed me, the world blamed me, but you never shamed me. I want more optimism. You raised different, that's way different. Give me some time, I come back around. Teach me how to pray, and I love you for now.
It could take a lifetime, it could take a lifetime. Hold you better waste no, maybe we can waste time. Maybe we can waste time, maybe we can waste. It could take a lifetime, it could take a lifetime. Hold you by the waist now, maybe we can waste time. Maybe we can waste time.
He said, I kiss your neck, I kiss your ear. The sensitivity, I got your waist in the mirror. Who we are? than we know. A journey for two, that's the story unfolds. I seen violence, you seen love. I suffer in silence, you opened up. I say free the homies, till they all free. There's a plot twist, cause you freed me. Truth or dare, here's a Lamborghini or Kundalini. One is rare, and the only one's only good for TV. I can share war stories in and out of my maturity. You know it's good for me. Sing a song that I never heard. I promise you got my word. To put your body in position the way it deserves. It's a simple transaction when we break it down. Teach me how to pray, and I love you for now.
It could take a lifetime. It could take a lifetime. Hold you by the way.
That's the song's done already. God, the section speaking about freedom, being free, importance of what it means to be free today. We love our negativity. We love our vices. We love our alcohol. We love our arguments. We love our rage baiting. We love our what else? What other vices, huh? Sex. Drugs. Rock and roll. No. But you see where I'm going, right? Like you understand, like, how can you be free? Not saying that you got to kick all of it. Freedom is a state of mind. Understanding that when it comes down to your own personal self, not all of it would be holding you back, but what's holding you down? What's your ball and chain? You see what I'm saying? I want to go back to that part, actually. I want to hear that part again. I ain't gonna lie, but this is amazing.
I kiss your neck, I kiss your ear. The sensitivity, I got your waist in the mirror of who we are, more than we know. A journey for two, that's the story unfolds. I seen violence, you seen love. I suffer in silence, you opened up. I say free the homies, till they all free. There's a plot twist, cause you freed me. Truth or dare, here's a Lamborghini or Kundalini. One is rare, and the only one's only good for TV. I can share war stories in and out of my maturity. You know it's good for me. Sing a song that I never heard.
I think what's going on here as well is a bit of a, I wouldn't say, like, maybe you can describe it as like a tug of war. Is that the game? When you pull the rope, tug of war? I feel like there's a little mixture between like a tug of war in the state of mind and the questioning and understanding of balance, or like yin and yang, which is like literally seen through this split screen right here. We all know what this looked like, you know what I'm saying? All of us growing up on the game consoles, what the split screen looks like, we already know this, right? Especially if you're doing 1v1, one side trying to hunt the other side trying to hunt the other side, but through that hunting you get lost. Is that not crazy? So understanding, you can even say polar opposites in a sense. You got one girl dancing her trying to dance towards her freedom, and then the other side, the dude, and mind you, these are all my own thoughts, so I could be wrong, but like, you understand what I'm saying? But like, the other side with the dude trying to find his freedom through the music, knowing that both sides, both ventures can also hold you down. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of interesting to witness and understand and take in, because this is a struggle and battle that a lot of people have today. And to have a song that kind of like, it's not necessarily exploring it, it's kind of teetering the line of that duality. So when I listen, I'm just like, that exploration is real, especially between me, myself, knowing what's holding me down. Like, for example, procrastination alone, that's one of my biggest vices. And when I listen to this song, like, I wouldn't even say it's a battle. I feel like it's more of a conversation, or like, it's just like you're having that kind of face-to-face moment. So that's what I'm getting from this, at least. I just want to make that part clear. It's not like I'm telling y'all what it is. That's not my job. That's not my intention. I'm just giving y'all my own personal kind of like reaction towards the song, you see?
No, a A journey for two, that's the story unfolds. I seen violence, you seen love. I suffer in silence, you opened up. I say free the homies, till they all free. There's a plot twist, could you free me? Truth or dare, here's a Lamborghini or Kundalini. One is rare, and the other one's only good for TV. I can share war stories in and out of my maturity. You know it's good for me. Sing a song that I never heard. I promise you got my word. To put your body in position the way it deserves. It's a simple transaction when we break it down. Teach me how to pray, and I love you for now.
It could take a lifetime, it could take a lifetime. Hold you by the waist, no, maybe we can waste time. Maybe we can waste time, maybe we can waste. It could take a lifetime, it could take a lifetime. Hold you by the waist, no, maybe we can waste time. Maybe we can waste time.
It could take a lifetime. No, maybe we can waste time. It can take a lifetime to free yourself. So as you age on this planet, the older that you get, you're going to finally come to the realization that I'm free now. And not through death, but through age, through experience, through understanding. That's the lifetime portion. But today, with a lot of people, they're impatient. So they would say, no, maybe we can waste time. And then that would block or hinder that journey to a lifetime. You see what I'm saying? So this is a song made to help others think, if that makes sense. And to tie it all up, this is something that you do when you pray. Because think about it, through true prayer, real prayer, you might recite a prayer. But that real prayer is when you bow your head, regardless if it's at the side of the bed or you just in the middle of your room and you just want to talk. But sometimes through that talking, you find the things that you struggle with. And now you're having a conversation with the individual that you should be talking with. So how to pray, teaching people how to pray, like it's literally it's not literally teaching you how to play, but it's giving you the understanding of what you do when doing it, if that makes sense, right? It's really incredible. It's definitely, yeah, introspective lyrics, absolutely. So it's rare that you get things like that, especially in the ecosystem in music today, knowing that people just want to turn up still. This is literally a needle in the haystack, because you don't get a lot of things like this, or you wouldn't see music get pushed that sound like this, right? Because they want to stick to all the traditional things that pulls people in, you know, whether it's women, whether if it's drugs, alcoholism, etc. Like that's what holds people down. So it's kind of cool to see songs like this where it's like, we can get to that ending. We can kind of cut that early. We can take a long break from it. So either way, Dahi, this is something amazing. This is definitely something amazing, right? So shout out to Dahi, Kendrick, and Amber Mark for this song called How to Pray. But you know, at the end of the day, they don't like pushing positive-ish. They prefer to have negative-ish, right? So, it is what it is. You know? With this positivity in front of us, what literally came after? This came out first, right? What came after? You're given the positivity. What comes next? The negativity. And what was that negativity? It went viral today. It broke Netflix. Netflix broke today. The server shut down because it crashed. GTA 6 is, bro, there's too much negativity in GTA 6, but everyone wants to feed into that, bruh. So there you go with the balance beam, or however you want to put it. Y'all, that positive you get from this is going to get washed away with that negativity. Because think about it like this. What's the one thing people love on YouTube? What's that one thing people love on YouTube the most? They love to see someone crash out, scream at the TV, let the world know this is what it is. this is what happened, etc., etc. That's not the case. That's not the case. You're getting fed a lie. That's the thing, right? So you also got to sit there and really analyze situations. Are you going to take things at face value, or are you going to go ahead and do your own research to come to a better understanding of the situation? And now with that assessment, you get to decide what you want to do. They're not going to go through that process because that process takes too long. There's too much brain power that comes with that process, right? So this goes back to the song again. What are the things that hold us down? List them all. Anything negative today, you can go down the list. Every single thing on that list is what's holding us down. It's what's holding music down. It's what's holding the hip hop community down. And the more that you sit there and admit it, is the faster the community can heal. That's a fact. But look at the process. It's going to take too long. So they rather walk away from it. But you know, I guess we prefer the negativity than positivity. They'll give us the positivity. We'll hold it. We'll love it. We'll get bored. And then we go find whatever. We go get that cut water. We go get that tequila. We go get that vodka. That rum. You know, it might be a little spicy. So, you know, you got to go else and get. You got to go get some soda. You got to get some Sprite, some Coca-Cola. You know, if you want to get a little juice in there, you throw some juice. You know, you already know how to make a cocktail. I don't have to tell you. But that's what it is. Life will give you that cocktail. And the first thing you'll do is take that drink. You don't even sip no more. Because you know what it tastes like. So you rather indulge than say, yo, can I just get like an orange juice? Is that not crazy? Anyway. Message.